So you don't want to whip out the credit card to try to get 95 overall Mike Trout or 93 overall Shohei Ohtani. You want to go the old-fashioned way. You don't want to spend a dime on this video game. You want to go completely no money spent and still end up with 99 overall Randy Johnson. Is that even possible? Of course it is, because in this no money spent series, we are going to keep grinding until we unlock 99 overall Randy Johnson. We're going to be playing offline modes, online modes. We're going to be talking about the best modes to play, the worst modes to play. We're going to be opening packs, all that stuff in this series. So if you guys are excited for this one, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it, but I hope you all enjoy the video, and let's get it.
Minika, watch me on Twitch, ooh, I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, red button beaming. Let's get that sub count, take over YouTube, ooh, we teaming. My content so high, ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Red button beaming.
It is time, ladies and gentlemen. MLB The Show 22, No Money Spent, episode number 1. Here we go, Diamond Dynasty, man. It's going to be a lot more difficult this year, in my opinion, to get a good no money spent team off the bat. Eventually, it's going to be easier, but they took out a lot of good no money spent modes to grind that were in MLB The Show 21 and previous years. So I'm going to get my team name and all that stuff set up, and then we're going to jump into the tutorial. All right, so we're ready to go. I'm not going to touch my jerseys right now. That's something we'll do down the line, but we have a lot of stuff to grind in this video on MLB The Show 22. There is a ton of content to unpack, and in this video, we are going to break down every single mode for the most part. Don't know how much playing we're going to do in episode number 1, but I'm pretty much going to point out what's the best way to start off your team. No money spent, which modes are worth playing, which modes are worth not playing, especially at the beginning of the year. So let's see what happens. We are going to put our team in right now. We got ourselves a nice trophy, which is nice, and now we're going to walk through the tutorial. So we got a moment to do. They're going to walk us through a simple moment. So we are going to play a little bit in episode number 1. I know they have server maintenance scheduled for like 47 minutes from now. So I have to hustle up on this no money spent episode. So we got to get through this moment. But I have not played much of MLB The Show 22 actually in game. I've been grinding all the content for you guys, the rankings, the preview videos, the programs, all that stuff I've been doing. And that's going to win it. They're not going to be able to fill that one. We're going to win this moment. But I've been grinding a bunch of content, rankings videos, pack opening videos. That was one of the first few swings I've taken in MLB The Show 22, but we get the moment done. On to the next part. All right, and we're going to get our first card here, a 72 overall Vinnie Castilla. Hopefully he's not going to be in the lineup for too long, because he is not going to be very good. So we're going to sub out that bronze right there for Vinnie Castilla. Now we got to complete our first collection. Let's see, they're going to guide us here. All right, let's collect that Vinnie Castilla. What do we get? Let's see, what are we going to get for collecting that Vinnie Castilla? We got a starter collection. See, we have Ship It Stadium. Did you guys know, for those of you coming back from MLB The Show 21 and previous games, that Ship It isn't going to be as broken as it normally was in previous MLB The Show games? So I'm very curious, and I want to play on Ship It soon to see how much of a difference there is. But that's going to get it done. That is the next step of the tutorial done. So we got collection done, completed a moment. Now we're going to customize our squad. So our squad, we don't have much to change right now, but whenever you want to make an adjustment, this is where you're going to go. You want to sub in a new shortstop, a new starting pitcher. This is where you're going to go, and they want us to sub in JT Riddle. So we're going to go ahead and do that for now. We'll bring out Vinnie Castilla in a little bit down the road, but for right now, we're just going to follow the tutorial. Very, very simple. We got to do another moment. So we have to get 3 outs to win the game, and then after that, we're going to get our first pack. And then after that, we'll have complete freedom of the entire menu, and we'll talk about what is the best way to go about no money spent. All right, strikeout, Glaber. All right, we'll take the ground ball to Riddle. We just subbed him in, makes the play, and there we go. Second mission done. All right, so with that mission done, we are going to get 3,000 XP towards the Faces of the Franchise program, which we'll talk about in a second. We're going to get 200 stubs, which will definitely take us no money spent. We will take as many stubs as we possibly can. But here we go. We're going to get a free pack. What are we going to get in this pack? Whichever card we get is going to make our opening roster. So let's see. Any chance at a diamond? Imagine. We got Mike Trout in this pack. We get 1 gold live series player. Okay, regardless, this player is going to make our team. And it's going to be Lance McCullers. We're going to need a decent starting pitcher on this team. So I will take that Lance McCullers. And I think that should do it for the tutorial. Hold on. Once we go back to manage squad. Let me get control. I hate when they like take the menus. All right, they're going to show us Face of the Franchise program. I already know what to do. I think that's good. I think the tutorial is done. We had a battle with the menu a little bit. They were not letting me get control right there, but let's sub in Lance McCullers. So this is what the team is looking like at first glance. Definitely not a great Diamond Dynasty team. We go online, we would get absolutely destroyed, but we are not going to be doing that in the immediate future. Maybe in a few episodes we'll jump into a ranked seasons game, but we have to start making some upgrades. So now let's take a look at everything Diamond Dynasty has to offer in MLB The Show 22, and we're not going to focus on the home tab for the most part. That's really just where we're going to manage our squad. That's where we're going to change our jerseys, team name. Not going to do that in this episode. I'll probably just show you guys the jerseys whenever I wind up having the time to actually make them, but we are going to focus on the play tab, the collect tab, and the shop tab. Just going to break it down for you guys right now. So the play tab, you have 3 different things in it. You have programs, single player modes, and online modes. So the programs, there are a lot less programs in this game compared to MLB The Show 21 in previous years. There are no more daily moments. There are no more tops now moments. Those were 2 of the biggest things for No Money Spent. Super sad to see those go, because those were giving you free diamond cards right off the bat, free gold cards, and we're not going to have them anymore. And daily moments, that was getting you free packs, that was getting you free cards as well. So it's really going to be difficult to make up for those cards that we're not going to get this year in daily moments and tops now moments. But the first thing we will break down is going to be the faces of the franchise program, and this is definitely something we want to get started on. The reason why there are 90 overall cards that we can earn in these packs and put onto our team, and we have to get 120,000 XP to get to our first one. After that, it's actually not going to be that difficult. After we get to 120,000 XP, the next one is going to be at 135,000 XP, and within a 60,000 XP range, we will get 4 of these faces of the franchise cards, which means we'll have 490 overalls to add to our team, which we desperately need. And we're actually going to start to earn some of these sellable packs as well, which we could actually sell at 255,000 XP. If we get this NL Central pack, we could sell some of these guys on the marketplace if we don't want to use them on the team, and get those stubs to buy live series players, some other collection items that we actually want to use. But this faces of the franchise program, there's a lot of different ways to complete it, and I did already make a full video on how to finish this team affinity faces of the franchise program as soon as possible, fully in depth on my YouTube channel, so make sure to check that video out. But I will give you guys a summary of basically what I talked about in this video. So I would stay away from daily moments, featured program moments, the flashback missions. I just don't think they give you enough XP to really be worth your time. As for the collections, we want this free 82 overall Babe Ruth, especially for No Money Spent on my main team. Maybe not so much, but an 82 overall Babe Ruth, we will definitely take that, and then we can cash that card in for 10,000 XP and keep the Babe Ruth as well. Exchanges, if we're able to get some cards for No Money Spent where we could actually exchange them into this to get 10,000 XP, it would be worth it. If we're close to getting that 90 overall card, we can do that, but right now we have no chance of doing that, so we won't be focusing on the exchanges. And Showdown we can do if we really want to, but I don't know if the rewards are really worth our time for No Money Spent, because you are going to have to put up 500 stubs to do all this. You're going to wind up getting 500 stubs at the end and 15,000 XP. This is something I'll probably do as we're getting close to getting those 90 overalls, because I want to focus my stubs elsewhere and focus my time on getting some better players onto our actual team. But Faces of the Franchise, a great program, a lot of great cards that we can get, and we can also get packs, these flashback legends, not only these 90 overall cards, we're going to get some of these gold cards as well, like a Trey Mancini, Johnny Damon. Those are all cards that are going to make our team at the beginning of the year. The other programs we're going to take a look at are basically the player programs, and I already talked about Babe Ruth. This is something we want to get done as soon as possible, and something I will get done probably after this episode is filmed. I'll go ahead and finish this Babe Ruth program. That way I can add him to the team. I don't know how much actual gameplay I'm going to be showing in all these No Money Spent episodes, except for when we do like a ranked seasons game, BR game. I'll definitely be showing those. But when it comes to like grinding offline Conquest, when it comes to grinding offline player programs, I might show you clips here and there of me finishing it, a couple missions that I did that are worth watching, but I'm not going to have you guys watch every single moment for this Babe Ruth. It would just be too boring. So I'll show you guys the highlights, and then I'll show you adding him to the team. I'll grind those offline when I'm not recording an episode, and then I'll throw them into the next episode in a little like compilation type thing. But we want to get this Babe Ruth done. This is a free 82 overall card with really solid hitting stats. The fielding stats are whatever, and he actually can't play first base, which kind of stinks. I wish he could play first, because he would be our starting first baseman, but we're going to have to make it work in the outfield because he's going to be one of the best hitters on our team. So we want to get him as quick as possible. Exchanges, not worth it. Collections, though, these are worth it. If you opened any packs, for the most part, you are getting minor league or major league stadiums, equipment, and unlockables. You're going to get those done as soon as possible, and that's going to get you 3 to 12 points very quickly. So that is going to help you out, because you only need 40 points to get that Babe Ruth, and after that, grind some of these moments and missions. We'll get this done very quickly. By the next episode, I will have this Babe Ruth on the team for No Money Spent. So those are the programs. Again, not as many programs as in previous years of MLB The Show. Now we have single player modes, and one of the modes we're going to have to take a look at that I don't know too much about is a new mode, and that is going to be mini seasons. We'll talk about that in a second, because I honestly don't know too much about it. It was announced yesterday that I was coming into the game, completely brand new mode, but there are a lot of rewards that we can earn in that, and that's probably going to be the way to go, as well as Conquest. Conquest, you guys know it. It's been in the game for years. This is a great way to earn yourself some stubs, great way to earn XP, players, all that good stuff are in Conquest. And you're going to see, I'm going to grind this Nation of Baseball Conquest as soon as I possibly can, because there's a ton of free diamond cards that we can earn in here. We can earn an 88 overall Mike Piazza, if I could take a look at it right now. This card is going to be our starting catcher for a long time if I'm able to get him. Then you're going to see an 86 overall Didi Gregorius. This card will make the team even though he doesn't look great. And this Kerry Wood as well. You're going to get some packs. We're going to get some gold cards. We're going to get some silver cards. So I'm going to try to grind this out as soon as possible. Conquest is great for a number of reasons, and it's also going to help us earn XP on that Faces of the Franchise program. So definitely, if you're playing no money spent, Conquest is super essential. So make sure you're doing that. Showdown we already talked about, and then play versus CPU you really don't want to do. Now the next tab we're going to take a look at here is going to be the online modes, and the online modes normally for no money spent you don't want to jump right in, but honestly in MLB The Show 22, with the lack of single player daily moments and tops now moments, I think there's a lot of benefits to actually jumping online to play battle royale and events. Not really ranked seasons, that's a lot of a grind for right now, and we don't have a great team for ranked seasons, but in battle royale especially, where we can draft a random team and we don't have to have any players in our inventory, and we can use some of the best players in the game. And actually, being a pretty decent player myself, I can jump into a BR run, hopefully rack up some wins and start getting some of these free packs, free stubs, these bronze BR program packs, these silvers, these golds. We desperately need some of these cards onto the team. And if you're not a good player in Diamond Dynasty, if you're not very good and you still want to get some of these cards onto the team and you still want to do this program, you can do these missions, which are a lot easier than winning games. You can do the parallel XP missions, you can do the regular BR missions. Even if you're not a pro at MLB The Show 22, you can still get this program done, and there's a ton of great rewards in this program, especially towards the end when we get to 90 points. There's a free 90 overall Larry Doby. This card would easily make our team. This would be one of the best cards on the entire team. And then at 100 points you get that flawless pack where there's a 91 Andrew Miller, a 90 overall Chipper Jones, the 99 collection award from last year. That was amazing. This 90 overall card looks really good. The Andrew Miller definitely looks excellent for a lefty reliever in the beginning of the year, and the Jason Bay looks pretty good as well, even though I'm not the biggest fan of his swing. So we desperately want to get some of those cards onto the team. We get some ball as a habit packs. We want to get as many free packs as we possibly can that we can open and possibly pull some high live series cards, because if we pull one Mike Trout, we are absolutely set for the no money spent series. We jump onto the market, we flip the stubs, we build the best team in the game with just pulling one Mike Trout. So that's definitely something we're going to take advantage of. We want to get as many free packs as we can. And then in events, same thing. But we are going to have to use some of our own players, which is the only thing that stinks about events compared to Battle Royale. So if we don't have the best team, we're not going to have the best events team either. So when we get some wins in this, we're getting packs. There's some free cards as well. An Alfonso Soriano, 87 overall with a free Derek Jeter tease in the game. There's an 88 Nolan Ryan, would definitely be our best starting pitcher in the game. So this would be a really good thing to do too. Once we have some better cards on our team, maybe we'll do an events run. So Battle Royale and events, if you're a decent player online, they are definitely worth doing because there are some great rewards in them. So that's basically going to wrap it up for all the play tabs. We will get to mini seasons in a second, but we do want to take a look at the end goal, the end game. What do we want to accomplish here in no money spent? We want to complete the live series collection. We want to get 99 overall Randy Johnson. We want this card on our team. Definitely the best card in the game. The 99 for a reason at the beginning of the year. This is the end game. This is what we want to do. I know some people aren't happy with the live series collection in 22, but I don't care. I want this Randy Johnson, 6'10", excellent pitch selection. There's a 99 overall Roberto Clemente we can get on the team for completing the National League live series collection. And then there's a 99 Frank Thomas MVP card that we can get for the American League. So there are great collection awards. We want to get the collection awards. We want to get the Faces of the Franchise cards, and we want to play BR and we want to play events to get some of those cards as well. The rest of the American League have great rewards. We have a Grady Sizemore, a Mike Messina, a Michael Young. The NL, we have a Chase Utley, 97 overall Kenley Jansen, Prince Fielder. These are all great cards that we would like to see on our team. These are great cards that will make our team excellent no money spent team. So we want to do our best in completing these live series collections because those are the best cards we could possibly get in the game right now. So again, episode number 1, this is just going to be the best way to start, what to attack first. Faces of the Franchise program, jump online, get BR, get events going, get those rewards, play Conquest. That's going to be super essential in getting packs, getting stubs, getting XP for Faces of the Franchise, and then try to collect some of those cards towards Randy Johnson and the live series collection. Don't sell any of your live series cards. Keep them all right now. Their price is super low because we're at the beginning of the year. People don't have a big stub count, so keep all those live series cards card, and wait for April 5th when more people get the game and the market starts to get flooded and prices start to go up. So don't sell any of your high live series diamonds that you've pulled so far, or golds or silvers or any of that stuff. Now we will take a look at mini seasons. Now this is a mode I'm going to have to learn because it is a completely new mode, but essentially what I get from it is we are going to play an 8-team season against the computer. There are 3 inning games, and I believe there are a 24 game season. If we wind up placing in the playoffs and we win the playoffs, there are a ton of different rewards that we can earn. So this is what you get for winning your first mini seasons championship. We are going to get an 89 overall Evan Longoria, definitely great for the beginning of the year. Don't know how long he's going to last on the team, but he definitely looks excellent. And then we have a championship bundle we can get from winning more mini season championships. We're going to get 10,000 stubs from winning, 5,000 XP. There's 15 the show packs in this, and 1 ballin as a habit pack. And as you beat it more and more, and as you beat it on a higher difficulty, you do get better rewards for beating it over and over the more times you do on higher difficulty. So mini seasons is definitely something we're going to dedicate a couple videos to, trying to grind out a single player season here, try to get that Evan Longoria, try to get that championship bundle, then do some pack openings for you guys on the No Money Spent series. So we have BR I want to do, events, these mini seasons, Conquest. Like I said, I don't know how much gameplay I'm going to be showing of the offline stuff. I'll probably just show you guys the highlights. I will record offline, but that's No Money Spent for you guys in MLB The Show 22. We did lose some stuff, daily moments, top snow moments, but they did replace it with stuff like the mini seasons, which is really, really cool. And there are better rewards in online play, like Battle Royale and events from previous years. So in episode number 2, we're going to get that Babe Ruth. I'm going to get some of the Conquest done. Maybe I'll start mini seasons as well. Maybe we'll start a BR run. We will have to see, and that episode is going to be out tomorrow. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys would want to see in episode number 2. No Money Spent episode number 1 is in the books. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode. If you enjoyed it and you found it useful, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for No Money Spent episode number 2 coming out tomorrow. Follow me on Twitch as well. We're going to be grinding No Money Spent on stream starting on Sunday all week. We will be live on MLB The Show, but that's going to do it for me today, everyone. See you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.